This is the Simplicity zero turn lawnmower. 23 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. It's actually a pretty straightforward machine, and although I don't really have a huge lawn, it's still kind of nice because so you've got about a ½ of an acre. So you get the front yard, get the backyard, and then you've got the side yard here. So it's not huge. I mean, this piece of equipment would do really well in a really large lawn. It's sort of a workhorse. I mean, the real maker, it's Simplicity, but I can't remember if it's Courier bought Simplicity, Simplicity bought Courier, but nonetheless, it's a great piece of equipment. Zero turn literally turns on a dime. It can spin. It's got triple blades underneath. It's got a good sized gas tank underneath the seat here. Holds quite a bit of fuel. Obviously, electric start. Pretty easy to handle. Getting access to things like the fuel filter actually really easy too, so maintenance is not an issue. Same with the oil filters and everything else. It's actually really easy and really accessible. The discharge chute, also very easy to use. You can disassemble very quickly if you decide you want to mulch. And this here is kind of like your classic lawnmower bagger. This one's a double bagger. You can buy the triple bagger. This works really well. These are very lightweight, very durable. It's my third season with this, and it's actually worked really well. Super easy to start up too. And to operate, I mean, basically it's two handles. You know, you sit down in it, you lock it into position, and it's kind of like I say, it's like turning an army tank, if you can imagine it, shifting one direction or the other. Starting these up is easy, but kind of tricky. I didn't get this at first. You know, at first when I did this, it was put it down to the turtle speed, slow speed, but what I found out was that if you go up to rabbit, fast speed, and go a little bit further, boop, that's the choke. What I do is I cock it a few times, put it in choke, make sure the handles are out on both sides, and get the key, give it a crank. Down to speed. Cool thing about this machine here is the little adjustments that are easily accessible. So this one here, you adjust this forward or backward, and what that will do is control the forward, left or right movement of the tractor. So it actually creates like a little stop there. You can see a little screw back there. It makes that adjustable, which is kind of handy. It's super easy to get to the shocks and all the different parts, you know, for lubricating them and, you know, inflating the tires. It's actually super easy to do. What else do we have here? The fuel tank is very easily accessible. Changing the oil, absolutely super easy. They make things very convenient, very convenient to get to. The air cleaner is right under here. That's super easy to get to as well. Just as lifting the seat and getting into the battery, that's equally easy to get to as well. Same with the fuel filter. If you want to change that, that's incredibly easy to get to. So maintenance overall on this is extremely easy. This here, if you remove this here, this plate, you can get to the belts equally as easy too. So taking the chute assembly off too, if you want to remulch or reshoot your grass into your lawn, that's also easy to take care of and store as well. It's got some nice shock absorbers on the front. They're inflatable wheels, although they look solid. So that makes kind of a comfortable ride. The back side here, you have those springs underneath the seat like a lot of lawnmowers do, which makes it a fairly comfortable ride. This handle right here unscrews, and you can actually get underneath there and get access to the belt, which I've already replaced once, but that's okay because I got leaves all stuck in there. Adjusting the height of the deck, height of the grass deck, is actually really easy. It's just a foot pedal right here, which you push here, and then you pull the pins here and you kind of adjust it to where you want. Since we're getting down from high in the summer, 4 inches or so, down to about 3, I usually keep it about here right now. Again, until the trees start losing a lot of their leaves, and I really want to trim it down short, We still get some hot days in New England, so I don't want to scorch the grass, but I don't go too low. So that's it. And then I let that thing down, sit it into position, and when it's ready to start, pretty much get the key. Keep it on low. It's already been heated up, so it starts right up. That's pretty much it.
What's great about the zero turn, zero radius lawnmower is that it moves really fast. It turns on a dime. It doesn't cut up and scorch your grass. I can get the lawn done, my entire lawn. It's about a half an acre, probably within 15-20 minutes, and that's sort of taking my time. So it does a really good thorough job. It gets a good clean cut. It does not require a lot of maintenance. And although I've tried the push mower, because you say, oh, I'm going to get my exercise, it's great. Save your exercise for other things. You know, I mean, a push mower is great. I have one as a backup, and I have it for areas I can't reach with the zero turn, which might be one downfall. But overall, it's a great machine, and definitely worthy of the investment. And as long as you take care of it, it'll last you for years. It really improves the whole experience of lawn care.